Welcome to the Kikaina Project channel. This story is created for entertainment purposes only and is purely a work of fiction. If there is a similarity in the names of characters, locations, or stories, it is purely coincidental and not in a fictional story entitled The Mysterious Mansion Murder. It was a dark and stormy night when Detective Jenny Johnson received a call about a murder at the old abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. She hurriedly drove to the scene, where she found a small group of officers huddled outside the mansion's grand entrance. The mansion, known for its eerie reputation, seemed to hold many secrets within its decaying walls. Inside, Jenny discovered the lifeless body of a wealthy businessman named Frankie Grayson, sprawled on the marble floor of the mansion's opulent foyer. His life had been brutally taken, a single gunshot wound to the chest. The mansion's windows were shattered, and the room was in disarray, suggesting a struggle had taken place. As Jenny examined the crime scene, she uncovered a series of clues that pointed to a sinister motive behind the murder. She found a letter in Frankie's pocket, which hinted at a dangerous secret he had been keeping. The letter implicated several people, including his business partners and even his own family members. Jenny interviewed each potential suspect, carefully piecing together their alibis and motives. The tension in the mansion grew as the suspects' secrets began to unravel. It became evident that Frankie had been involved in illicit dealings that had placed him on a collision course with those closest to him. The night seemed to stretch on as Jenny delved deeper into the case. She finally gathered all the suspects in the grand foyer, where she dramatically revealed the true murderer. It was Frankie's own sister, Emily Grayson, who had been driven to desperation by her brother's reckless actions. She confessed to the crime, admitting that she had resorted to murder to protect her family's reputation and financial stability. With Emily's confession, the storm outside seemed to subside, as if nature itself was acknowledging the resolution of this dark and twisted tale. As Jenny arrested Emily, she couldn't help but reflect on how the old mansion had held the key to unraveling the mystery. It had been a night of secrets, lies, and ultimately, justice, all in the heart of the eerie mansion that had concealed them for so long. The trial that followed was a spectacle, captivating the town's attention. Emily Grayson stood in the courtroom, a mix of defiance and regret in her eyes. The evidence against her was overwhelming, and the jury had little choice but to find her guilty of murder. As the judge pronounced the verdict, a heavy silence fell over the courtroom. Emily was sentenced to life in prison, and the mansion, which had played witness to the chilling events, was sealed off for good, a haunted reminder of the tragedy that had unfolded within its walls. Detective Jenny Johnson, although satisfied with solving the case, couldn't shake the feeling that there were more secrets hidden beneath the mansion's crumbling exterior. She couldn't help but wonder if the truth about Frankie Grayson's illicit activities would ever come to light. Years passed, and the mansion became a mere memory, its secrets buried with the past. Jenny moved on to solve other cases, but the enigmatic mansion and the murder of Frankie Grayson haunted her. She couldn't help but feel that there was more to the story than what had been revealed in that courtroom. Then, one day, a package arrived at Jenny's office. Inside, she found a journal, carefully wrapped and accompanied by an unsigned letter. As she opened the journal, her heart raced. It contained a detailed account of Frankie Grayson's criminal activities, written by an anonymous author who claimed to have been a silent observer of the mansion. Jenny's determination was reignited. She embarked on a new investigation, determined to bring all those involved in Frankie's shady dealings to justice. With the evidence from the journal, she reopened the case and began to uncover a web of corruption and deceit that extended far beyond the mansion's walls. As the truth came to light, more arrests were made, and justice was finally served. The mansion, once a symbol of darkness and mystery, was sold and renovated, given a fresh start. Jenny, with a sense of closure, knew that she had fulfilled her duty as a detective. The mansion's secrets were finally laid to rest, and the town could breathe a sigh of relief, knowing that justice had prevailed. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.